Hey neighbors, welcome back to my channel. If y'all new, welcome to the neighborhood. Period. All right, y'all. So today, as y'all can see by that story, as y'all can see by that title, I'm about to be telling y'all a story time on my first bite. Y'all, I don't know if y'all notice or not, but like when I don't really have no video ideas, I be at home and I do story times because I don't be knowing what else to talk about because I ain't got nowhere to go. Okay? But anyways, into this video. Okay, so y'all, this is my first fight, but kind of not my first fight. I want to say my first and a half because I don't really necessarily count my first fight for real. It was with a boy, and I guess I don't count it because I was more so hitting him than he was hitting me, so I don't really count it like that. And it happened so fast, so I don't really count it fight like that. Okay, so this fight, which is like I call my first / first and a half. Like if somebody asks me about my first fight, then I'll tell them this story more than I'll tell the other story. But so I was in 7th grade, y'all, or whatever, and it was these two girls. They were sisters. They was my friends actually before we even got they was my friends actually before we even got into it. Okay, boom. So I wouldn't necessarily say I wasn't really necessarily like some people's business at this age of my life, because it's like I'm in middle school, so it's like I don't know, but it's like the beginning of me moving in apartments, and that's when we became cool and stuff like that and started going outside with each other and stuff. Y'all know what kids do, you know. So we cool or whatever, you know, we chopping it up. They come over my house sometimes, I go over their house sometimes and stuff like that. But when I look back, I never used to judge my friends and stuff like that, but when I look back, I know that they didn't really have like much, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have much based off the stuff they would wear and all that type of stuff. So they didn't have much or whatever, but they didn't face me, you know, my friend, you know, I love my friend, whatever. But they used to come over my house and all that and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, this story got a plot twist too, also. And so one day, it was like these Timberland boots. It was these Timberland boots that I used to wear. Okay, like y'all know in the winter time, that's what we wear, Timberland boots. Okay, so it was these Timberland boots or whatever, and one day I couldn't find them for nothing. Like I couldn't find them for about probably like a week straight till then I started guessing like somebody must have stole my shoes. Like what's going on? Somebody had to steal my stuff. So I'm looking around like where are they? Like what's going on? Like I done flipped the house upside down, like everything. I do not see them. So one day I go to school and I see one of the sisters, I forgot which one. I'm gonna get them names though. I'm gonna just say little sis and big sis. Okay, cool. So one day I forgot which one. I forgot which sister had on the shoes, but one of them had them on. Like, and I was like, maybe she got some new shoes. I don't know. I don't want to judge her, but then I was like, she ain't never wore them shoes before. Like, due to the fact of her situation, like she only had like probably like 1 or 2 pair of shoes or whatever, so she never wore them shoes before. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, huh? Like I know that it's not my shit.
I know damn well that is not my shit. I just heard. I know damn well you not biting off my shit.
I know that it's not my shit. Like for real, y'all know that TikTok I'm putting in. But yeah, I know that it's not mine. Like, I know she ain't got my stuff. What's going on? So, I was like, I'm gonna think about it before I ask her because I want to approach her the right way, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But come to find out, I didn't even get to tell her. Like, I didn't even get to tell her that I think that's my shoes or something. But I guess I was probably talking to somebody, like to a close friend of mine or something, and was like, what should I say or whatever. But or somebody must have overheard me, or one of those friends that I had at that time must have told her or something. I don't know. But she was it was basically like, it was a whole rumor around, like people was basically like, oh, Nas says you had on her shoes, this and that, and all that stuff. It's funny, but it's not funny, but let me get to it. Okay, so they was like, she said you got on her shoes and all that. She was walking around to the school on social media like, I ain't got nobody's shoes on. Y'all know Instagram was fresh. I ain't got nobody's shoes on, all this and that, and blah, 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 blah. We never got to talk about it, y'all. We never got to talk about it. It was just rumors going around, rumors going around, rumors going around. So, ain't no telling what she heard and all that type of stuff. So, yeah. I was just like, I think that she had on my shoes, like, them must be my shoes because I haven't seen them. And she only wear like 2 pair of shoes, so it would make me question. But yeah, so boom, then the rumors got around and all this and that and stuff like that, and then we started having like tension going on, like you could tell like we wasn't cool no more, all this and that. And so I think one day one of them had came and knocked on my door. The little sis, I think it was the little sister, she came and knocked on my door. No, it was the big sister. Okay, y'all, this is confusing because they was in the same grade, but one of them had got held back. Ooh, one of them had got held back, so the big sister is the one who had got held back. So I believe the big sister had came and knocked on my door or whatever, and she was like, I didn't go to the door. My granddad came to the door. He went to the door because I you know, like, I'm not old enough to be going to go see who at the door and all that. But anyway, so my granddad had opened the door and he was like, tell Nah to come out. She was like, tell Nah to come outside. I want my one. And I was like, who? I know you're not coming for me. I know you're not coming for me. Y'all, I'm like, oh my God, like she really got me messed up. Like she really had me messed up. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared because this like I said, my first and a half fight, I was a little scared. So I'm like, I don't know what's about to go on, but I'm just gonna be swinging. I'm just gonna be swinging. I'm like, she got me messed up coming to my door, to my, she wanna fight me, who? So I had hurry up, put on my shoes, put on me some little jogging stuff, you know, boom. So I had went outside and I had got to start looking for her. My granddad was like, come back in here, you need to wait till your mama get in here. Them girls are sisters, they'll try to jump you and all this and that stuff. And I was like, all right. And I was just sitting on the couch waiting for my mama to come home. I was waiting on her to come home. I was waiting on her to come home. And then my mama talking about some, she talking to my papa. She was like, I don't know if I want to go let her fight. I'm like, what you mean? What you mean? She talk about some, because it's just your first fight and all that. And I'm like, bruh. But now she was like, she finna go out there though because it need to go on and happen now. So when it happen later on down the line, she know how to hit. So yeah, we had went outside. I had went to the park. I was looking for them. I didn't see them. So then we had met like a little bit by my house, but mind y'all, this is apartment complex. It was like a little bit by my house, but not really, probably like 2 complexes down or something. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know who swung first. Like I don't even remember, like I can't even visually remember, but all I know is I couldn't really feel no hits like in the middle, in the mix of this going on. I couldn't feel nothing. It's like I just feel everything after the fight. But yeah, so I had fought the big sister first, y'all. I fought her first. And I was so freaking skinny. Like I was so skinny, but she was skinny too, so I was like, oh, this ain't gonna be nothing for me. So she was skinny too, so we was just fighting stuff like that, y'all. And I don't know who hit first. I really don't know who hit first, bro.
Okay, y'all, so this me in the white. I'm fighting the little sister right here. Then this me fighting the big sister, y'all. This is the only footage I have, but yeah, y'all, this the fight.
I don't. But I know I was cussing and stuff and all that. Like I didn't even know that I was doing all that in the midst of this going on. But was like, that's how it be though. And stuff like that. And then the little sister, she tried to jump in or whatever. But the little sister, she had like more weight on her. She was like more like, I'm not gonna lie, she was thick for a 7th grader. She was thick, like, I'm not gonna lie, like she had some weight on her. Like, y'all, I know I got a little weight on me now, but when I was younger, like I was a stick, like for real, a stick. Y'all, I really hope I can find this video so I can show y'all and put it in here. But anyways, like I was saying, the little sister. Okay, so the little sister was trying to jump in and all that and stuff like that, and my mom had pushed her back like, nah, hold up, you ain't finna jump my daughter in the midst of us fighting, because she was mad that her sister was getting beat up. Like, girl, this my first time fighting a girl, like, don't play with me, okay? So boom, then the little sister, she wanted to fight because she like, nah, you got my sister messed up. She ain't finna go out like that. Let me do it for her and all this and that stuff. So I'm like, okay, but I'm really tired as fuck. Like, I'm really tired as fuck, like real shit. Okay, so when we fighting and shit like that or whatever, and I want to say this part of the fight, it was more so like a tie, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, she had me on the ground and I had her on the ground, so it was more so like a tie, and her ass was big as fuck. So yeah. But at the end of the day, you win some and you lose some. But on top of that, no, I was like, nah, like if I lose, I don't know what it is, but my mindset is, if I feel like I lost, then I'm about to keep fighting you and keep fighting you and keep fighting you until I win. So I believe it was probably like a day or two later. Yeah, my alarm going off. It was probably like a day or two later, y'all, and we fought again. Like, we fought again. Me and the little sister fought again. Mind y'all, she's in the same grade as me, but I call her the little sister because I don't know, she really need to be the big sister because she was fat. But anyways, yeah, so we had fought again or whatever, and y'all, this time somebody tried to steal my phone in the midst of us fighting because my phone had fell out, and I had a little LG. Like, why did you try to steal my phone, baby? Don't do that. But that fight didn't go as planned either. I lost, I'm not gonna lie, but long as I beat the big sister up, long as I beat the older sister up, I was cool with that. So I'm like, okay, whatever, it is what it is. But I don't know if somebody recorded that one or not. I know somebody recorded that other one though. They recorded that other one on the first day that I fought both of them. They recorded that, but I just need to go through my gallery and find this while I'm talking to y'all about it. But I don't know if somebody recorded the second one from the next day, because I don't believe nobody posted it. But the other one, somebody posted it. Then when we was going back to school and stuff like that, they was like, that girl done beat big sister up and all this and that. Like, yeah, I had so much clout going on. I had so much clout going on, like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know it was some people who had they little, everybody got their opinion when you get into a fight. When you go back to school, they be like, ain't none of them win, they can't fight, all this and that other stuff. Boom. But yeah, and then sometimes when I would be on a bus and the big sister, she had a big mouth, so they'll be like, you better stop before we get down on you and all this and that. And I'm like, oh my god. But what I was about to say, oh my god, y'all, this is the plot twist right here. So come to find out, the whole time that was they shoes, that was not my shoes. And my shoes, they were missing. Yeah, they were missing, but somebody who was living with me and my mom at the time stole the freaking shoes. They stole the shoes, not the girls. So it's like, oh my god, we didn't find out this till probably like a week or two after the situation. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm talking about some, you got my baby out here fighting and all this and that. It is ridiculous. Like, why you just didn't say that you stole the shoes? Like, I was really looking for them shoes. Like, that don't make no sense. Okay, y'all, I forgot to mention that. Okay, so I had like 2 other friends, y'all, and okay, I had a lot of friends in middle school. Let's just say that I just had a lot of friends. I was a friendly ass motherfucker. But my friend who fought my friend had fought she had fought little sister. They had got to fight or whatever. I wasn't there at this time, but my friend, she had lived like, we're gonna say friend number 1. Okay, friend number 1, she had lived like probably like the next complex next to us. So they had fought or whatever. But I believe that little sister wanted to fight her just because she was my friend or whatever. Then little sister gonna go to school till she beat my friend up and all this and that. Line. Like, baby. Cause friend number one had weight on her. So you did not beat my friend up. But anyways, friend number 2, we gonna call her phony. Phony, let's not even get me started on Phony. Phony live in the same apartments as us. Phony, I'm always at Phony house, man. Phony be kicking it, all this and that. Come down when we come down to the fight. Phony is on top of her complex looking down at the balcony. Babe, why you not down here? You see these folks trying to jump me and everything. Like, you gonna really sit up there and just look? Are you serious? You see they tried to tag team me, baby. Like, basically I did get tag team. Like, okay, right after me, boom, next one. It was like line it up. It was like a line it up type of situation. Like baby, you should have been down here. What are you doing? You're so fake. Like, it's like when stuff like this happen, y'all really figure it out. Y'all really see who really y'all friends is for real when stuff like this happen. But yeah, Phony was on some other stuff. And then on top of that, Phony was cool with my friend. Phony was cool with friend. We're gonna call her friend. We just gonna say friend. Phony was cool with friend. And she basically told little sister where Phony live at. Like, why would you do that? She was just on some real oppie. It's getting real oppie outside. That's what she was on. Like, that's what it was getting. Phony was something else, honey. She was something else. She had to go after that. She had to go. Like, But yeah, y'all, this is story time with my first fight. Like, I hope y'all like this video. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna really try to find that video for y'all, like, for real, because that is funny as fuck. That shit is too funny, like, for real. See y'all in the next one.